right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise of 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis, and what we're going to do is just take a chill pill, man. Learn to be at ease during the storm. It's easier said than done. I know. Look. Granted. But when you start recognizing when you need to apply it and you start kind of relaxing, you're having this kind of conversation in front of you. Look, you have a dumbass with a crown, a narcissist in front of you, having a case of the blah blahs, right? Trying to convince you that you need to give up your meat, your money, your energy, your attention, your time. But you see their lips moving because at this point you're going tone deaf. You realized that's a dumbass with a crown. And so what you're hearing is white noise, blah 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 blah. And your voice inside, because now you recognized, and the narcissist is fixing to fucking find out. You see, because you can handle that one of two ways. This conversation you're having in your head is now addressing how to respond, not react, because react would have happened already. You'd have never had that conversation. But now you're having it simultaneously watching the dumbass in front of you and have no idea that you've already rejected them. And here you're just figuring out the dismount. Can I get a what? 5 seconds, warriors. Let's do this breathing exercise. Let's talk about how we can, well, many of you are already doing it, but you annoy the shit out of narcissists so much that they unmask on their own because they get impatient. Impatient. Is that a word? Add that one to the list. Shit. Come on now. Let's do it. Get you some coffee. Let's get ready for this shit. Or your kugel. And let's take a badass walk on that beach. What do y'all think? And keep this in mind. For all the narcissists out there, well, they can choose golf, foxtrot, Yankee. Look it up. Golf, foxtrot, Yankee. They can go fuck themselves. Come on, let's do this. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off. Warriors, criticism or rejection is going to be one of your first lines of defense when dealing with narcissists. And the main thing is because even though they put on this certain air of high self-esteem and self-confidence, and no, they're a popcorn fart away from hey bro, not only is your breath stink, but you got something on your tooth right there. Right? Yeah, no, dude, you need to go check all that. All of a sudden, it just fucks their momentum up for the rest of the fucking day. Some, as simple as, dude, I don't know if your ass unloaded without you knowing it, but it gave you a gift. You might want to go change your drawers. It's a joke, but no, it would devastate them because they probably had a mancha there before. You see, warriors, it's not the fact that you're able to do that and say it openly, it's all in timing. It's in front of their audience, you see, and when you do that, you're making them feel inferior. And they don't like feeling inferior to no one, especially in front of an audience of flying monkeys, enablers. Those are the ones, listen to me, stop what the fuck you're doing, look. Those are the ones that when something happens, they turn and all look at the one being provoked and go, ooh. And then you come back with a gooderist one. You know what I'm saying? A rebound, like, and you smack that ass, and then they go, ooh, louder. More louderisters. Those are the flying monkeys, the enablers. And you know what they're doing? They're concluding that these are two equals having an alpha bout and they're going to jump ship to whoever wins. The hive mentality. Pirates. Now, look, also, keep in mind that everyone wants attention. They just, narcissists go about getting it the wrong fucking way. Because if they don't get it when they want it, when they need it, or how they feel they should be served up, then they take it personally. And they're going to do some fucked up shit. Because, look, they're going to do fucked up shit if they don't meet their own expectations, which is all the time. Which is why they need to busy themselves trying to fix your ass. Because there's nothing wrong with you. So they got to create some shit. This is how they posture defensively. They got to knock your ass off your throne to negate any of their own fucking faults. And let me tell you what's going to really, really, really annoy a narcissist to unmask the mostest, more better bestest, is when they're challenged openly. Anytime you challenge their beliefs, they're going to get frustrated, they're going to get angry, and they fix it. And look, they're going to retaliate. Don't think for a minute they ain't going to defend their position. Whether it's on all fours or just their knees, they're going to defend their positions. Were you listening? Damn it! That's a ha 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 moment. Ha ha ha. Look, when you broke generational curses, you annoyed narcissists enough. A whole mess of them. You're going to be the chatter. In fact, I dare say, narcissists start receiving divine bitch slaps. I'll give you an example. They can't keep their name out of their mouth. Or like that, maybe. And every time they do, and they talk shit on you, and the haters go to hating and lying and smearing, it's a little cocktail that they created that now they can't dig themselves out of, because you begin to elevate. You become to prosper. And it instantly happens for you. It's not a euphoric feeling that goes away. It's just a continuum to continuously reward you for knowing and getting the fuck out of your own way. See, some of y'all were tripping over your own dicks, trying to act like you could save a hoe. The hoe didn't need saving, that was her hustle. And if the hoe can find 4 or 5 like you, fuck, that's a retirement plan. You see, for narcissists, men and women, marriage and relationships is the hustle. And for many of them, if it's the man, they just need you to co-sign on a house and litigate it in court till you turn blue in the face. Yeah, they don't need to get married for that. They just need charisma. And speak a little bit of French. When I say a little, I'm saying a little. We can future fake. Have you all over the place thinking you making headway with a dumbass. You ever notice how when narcissists begin to age, they also overcorrect in a grandiose way, kind of like you did breaking the generational curse. At first you overcorrect it. Hey, it's going to happen. In fact, it has to happen at the beginning because your cutoff game needs to be unilateral. So there needs to be so much confusion, so much confusion that you just have to cut off everyone, whether they're innocent or guilty. Just because of association qualifies them to be on the cutoff. Because you can't take chances. This is your life. And you realize that putting it in the wrong fucking hands is being careless on your fucking part. When you overcorrect, it's kind of like, I don't know if I told you all the joke about the farmer during the Depression. And this farmer has quite a large family. He doesn't want his family to starve, so he invents a 3-legged chicken. And man, he did good. He did good in inventing this 3-legged chicken. Had a farm full of them, running everywhere. The city slicker decides he's taking him a trip. He's going cross country, and he's going from meeting to meeting. And he's driving down this highway. He's doing about 70 miles an hour. And he turns to his left, and he sees this fucking chicken keeping up with him. And not only kept up with him, looked at him, and put it in another gear, and passed him up and crossed the road in front of him. And you just saw a trail of dust going all the way back to the farmhouse. Man, this dude's floored. He couldn't believe it. He slammed the brakes, turned around, went to that farmhouse, knocked on that door, and says, "Hey, did I just see a chicken run 70 miles an hour up the road and come back over here and roost?" And the farmer says, "Yeah, you probably did." He said, "Am I mistaken, or did I see 3 legs on that chicken?" He said, "No, you saw 3 legs on that chicken, 3 drumsticks. My kids love drumsticks, and I got a bunch of them. So rather than getting a big old fight," he said, "I invented these 3-legged chickens." He said, "Man, do you realize what you've done?" He said, "Well, yeah, I realize what I've done." He said, "Well, how does that work out for you, though, as a farmer, you know?" He said, "Well, funny thing you say that, because it ain't worked out well for me at all. I can't catch a damn things." You see, when you overcorrect, warriors, narcissists also overcorrect, and this is what I mean. They show their cards prematurely. You see, when they make that monkey jump and they receive this divine bitch slap, it's because now they're starting to realize that the only options they really had was their own kind. They fall for the same lies, the same future faking. But because of the desperation in their eyes and in their need, their thirst to see you crash and burn, they fall into the arms of another that's more worsterous than them. A pick-me waiting. And warriors, when karma hits them, great things happen for you, because they no longer have the time, nor the energy, nor the money to be pursuing you or anyone else in that fucking harem closet, unless you're still fighting for the principle of it and you live nearby. Yeah, that's the ones that's going to catch all the heat. Anyone within 30 minutes. So those of you still catching heat, still being hoovered for years, and it's probably because you ain't relocated. For the principle of it. If it triggers you, shame on you. If it's entertainment, man, you're a badass. Warriors, keep elevating. And I promise you, it's going to annoy the fuck out of these narcissists. They're no longer your problem, though. They belong to the community. It's a community they serve. They just needed you to be the pack mule that provides. And you ain't nobody's bitch. Warriors, I got another deck of cards. And it's called Big Mistakes. Big mistakes. Could be in the dating game, could be in associations, could be shit we've done or said, who knows. But these are things just to ponder on, right? In our daily activities out there. Things that we hear might be dealing with a narcissist. Insist on sharing toothbrushes when in a relationship. Can't eat out because they're severely allergic to most things. Believes they are descendant from extraterrestrials. Hasn't read a single book they own. Damn it. Better wipe that damn dust off that Bible. The biblioteca. Avoids the outdoors because their skin is so fair that they burn after 3 minutes. Órale, Casper. Lives out of their van, skis all winter, surfs all summer. Oh, I'm not a good influence. No. I never, no, you never saw Halo on me. Routinely forgets to flush. Civil War reenactor on the weekends. Dang it. Toenail biter. A biter? A toenail biter? Hey, biter. What's up, biter? Drama queen. Eats their own boogers. Dang. Till they get to know you, then they want to eat yours. Maybe save a little for stew meat. Drives 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. That's some good weed. That's some good weed. Completely incapable of planning ahead. Never picks up after themselves. Warriors, this has been a badass walk on the beach. I really appreciate it. And for those of you supporting the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And look, even small support is most welcomed. Subscribe. And for those of you making these badass remarks and sharing with your fellow warriors, thank you. You remember when you couldn't breathe, much less fucking type a remark. I thank you. And guys, thank you for reaching out when you have. I know there's nothing harder for a man to reach out for help. It takes a lot. Do it for yourself. If not here, find that voice of reason. Find the professionals, the clinicians. I wouldn't worry too much about you running into a narcissist, psychiatrist, or therapist, because you now know how to identify them fuckers. You'll know how to set that shit straight. You'll know who's with you or without you. Because you first had to experience it from the ones who were supposed to be providing it to you. Now they're the shit beneath your fucking chancla. Don't deny yourself the medicine you need. And then soon, be ready. Because then it'll be your turn. It'll be your turn to become the wind beneath other warriors' wings with your badass self. A la chingada. Woo. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I wish a bitch would. Ooh, how that changing Asian narcissist. Look, they show up at church with food. They'll show up at any gathering now with food. They'll show up to work with food. Aging narcissists got to change it up a little. They even go to church. I tell you, the devil goes to church. Oh, devil churching. Hunting. I mean, churching. Hunting, churching. Same. It's the same difference. Narco talk. Reverse narcology, warriors. You see the dead people, no matter where they go. They got a weird fucking smell to them. Get out there and own it. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're going to be falling at
a high rate of speed.
very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah. Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. To create a song, I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun ride. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.